Double lasers. You wait. You expect it. Okay. He's in a bad situation. Oh no. So you're trying to read something he hasn't done all set. You're trying to read a spot dodge. He hasn't done like any spot dodges this entire set. This is like the most brainless stomp here. This is a literal brainless stomp. 2 brain cells. You're trying to read an option he hasn't done. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That wasn't easy enough.
Alright, we're gonna hop right into it. So this week we're gonna do an analysis of a set he played, and he was talking about he was having a certain issue or whatever in the corner, and I'm just pretty interested to go over the match, and then also it'd be interesting to hear his perspective in certain situations. And I'm using a program called Veed here. Basically what it lets you do is lets you just like upload a YouTube video. You can play the YouTube video and you can like draw over it, and like it's really helpful if you're like 2 people and you can like write out certain scenarios. Like you said last week, the visual learner is the same thing for me. Like seeing visually certain situations is really helpful. So I'll be able to go back and forth in certain situations and just like draw certain ideas. So like right here, you cover side B, right?
Yep.
What you should do here after you see that, okay, he's up B, because right here you already know he didn't side B because you can react while you're aerial, right? You need to turn around instantly, or you need to try to wave dash back fast fall to ledge.
Okay.
But you wouldn't have time to turn around. I don't think in this exact situation, but it's just something to be aware of. Like after you side B or after you try to cover a side B, you should instantly very next thing you should do is the looking to edge guard, the other option, because you kind of hesitated a second and then you do a short hop here, trying to be safe, not trying to get burnt. But if you were like a little quicker about it, you probably could have gotten an edge guard here. Might be able to get a stomp out in time possibly too if you did it right away. You try to back air again, but it's gonna miss there. Nice jab.
I fucking.
Oh no.
Fuck, that hurt, man. That was I just grabbed the ledge.
All right, so let me just let's right. So this situation here, you're standing facing this way. What do you think you should do?
Grab the ledge and try to like single it there from the ledge, and then re-grab. I don't know.
Really?
Because he falls like I don't know. No, actually, you pass the 8%. Come on, man.
You don't think you should just stomp?
Yeah, I should. I don't know, man.
I love you, Max. You're great.
I mean, but the single in there,
Single
single in there like helps you get that stomp afterwards.
I
Like,
mean,
sit up. I don't know.
like what? It's not a lot of kids. So you got to think about it this way, right? When he's at lower percent, you want to try to optimize your combos. So this is why a lot of times Marcel just like F smash over and over again when they can actually just do down tilt, but F smash does way more damage because at early percents, you're not gonna hit every edge guard in your life, right? So let's say you're holding. Let's just pretend you're holding the ledge here, right? If you do single hit nair, or you try to do like drop down back air, or like try to do something fancy, at best you might edge guard them, you might get burnt maybe, but if they recover, they're not gonna take a lot of damage. And if you just do the stomp, like every stomp does, like what does stomp do? Like 12 damage or something insane, like 13 damage. It's like a lot of damage, and you can usually get 2 to 3 because there's no way they can like instantly grab the ledge if you do the rising stomp properly. Because if you do like drop double jump stomp, it hits around like here the stomp, right? Like let's say this is the foot, it hits around here, so they'll have to like recover, right? So as soon as you got this, what was it, the situation here where you got the jab, right? So you covered the bad double, so you covered his bad double jump spacing. Right here, you should already be turning around and trying to grab the ledge because you already know he got his double jump because he jabbed it, right? So right here, you should already be turning around. But since you waited so long to turn around, you're just standing there, still standing there, still standing there, still standing there, still standing there. Now you jump. But you see all those frames, you were just standing there doing nothing. You wasted so much time potentially grabbing the ledge. You didn't even necessarily have to grab the ledge. You could have actually just gone down and weak-kneed this. But like, obviously, the safest option, the best option at low percent is just to grab the ledge here. So yeah, you go for an F tilt because you were slow, and then it just trades. So unfortunate. Ideally, when you do that knee, you want to try to space it a little closer to the ledge because it almost reversed. So like well, it did reverse, but like let's say he DI'd it better.
Yeah, he would go.
He could have gone on stage, right? So instead of spacing, like right now you're spacing like this zone here, you want to be spacing it more in this like area here, because it would do the same thing except now he'd be edge guarded and it wouldn't like give him an opportunity to ever recover. Nice. Covered ledge. Oh, shouldn't he? Then you gotta do exactly what I talked about. Right here, like short hop, jump. Knee, cover the ledge, and then he goes high, double jump up air.
That I implemented.
Yeah, that's good. Especially against like Falco who's around that height. Okay. Grab the ledge, turn around up air. No, no, no. Alright, so here you grab the ledge. Good.
Wall jumped actually.
Forced him to do a recovery. So right here, he's still in his up B animation right now. So again, you can turn around, but you don't have time to set up the knee to cover the ledge. So if he goes to the ledge, you just got to give it to him. But if he goes straight up, you can just up air both. So you just do turn around, jump up air, he's just dead, and you win this game. But you're kind of scared because you might be some spaghetti moment, and you just try to go for a back air. This back air literally covered almost nothing. Think about what this back air is covering. So like the only angle this hits is like, so he's either gonna go high, he's gonna go straight, or he's gonna go ledge. There's like a 0.1% chance he goes for like this weird, like pseudo sweat angle where he like goes like this. Like what? Like think about the Falco's perspective. How unintuitive it is it to like just run like straight at the Falcon like this angle? Like it's just not gonna happen. And that's the only even fast flyer back air. This like you're covering this weird spot right here that Falco is never gonna go to, right? So you basically cover nothing with his back air. Okay, so it's stomping out of the corner, not a great option. Hopefully that isn't a recurrent thing in the set, because if you're always trying to stomp out of the corner, it's like super committal to try to stomp. It's like a lot of startup frames.
Yeah, I often just double jump. Most Falcon do actually.
Yeah, like getting a jump, double jump, like mix-ups out of the corner can be okay, but like sometimes you got to keep them honest and just like either run directly underneath them or just try to roll past them. Let's see what you do this time. Okay, full up out of the corner again.
Oh.
That stomp was greedy. And coming down with like aerials and stomps and back airs and like random knees from like really high is just like getting you punished constantly.
Shut up.
So if you're high in the air, so either if you there's two different situations, right, where you're just neutral or you're not in, like directly in a punish, or another one where you got hit but you DI'd up, so you're up really high, right? So in a situation where you're up really high and you're just in neutral, whatever, you can air dodge to a platform. You can just fast fall and then shields. You can air dodge to the top platform. You can like drift back to the ledge and try to get a ledge dash. There's a lot of options you have.
Yeah.
When you're in the middle of a combo, what Falcos will try to do a lot of the time is they'll like do a short hop, or they'll do some action that'll bait you to come down with an aerial, and you kind of fell for that bait like a lot of times this game.
Yeah.
It's like one of the biggest factors. So he's just dash dancing, waiting for you to come down. You're gonna air dodge, I bet. No, no. And he slid off. Nice. You try to ledge cancel stomp. A little greedy.
Yeah, man. Another stomp. Yep.
Yep. The scrub tourist stomp.
Yeah, those like makes me cringe, bro. I don't know how
where's the knee? Where's the knee? So you did good DI on your stomp. So you covered tech place here. But if you just did short up, so you see how much hit stun he's still in? Even though he did good DI.
Yeah, I could have just actually run off and up air, I think.
So here you could do up air, or you could literally just sit here, wait a second, do dash short up knee, and it would hit him. Like, right? See, he's still in hit stun right here. You'd want to aim your knee like, if you did like a knee like right here, he's gonna fall. Like, basically you want to do like a short up knee, aiming here after, because he's gonna fall right into it. So like, let's just see, and like, see, perfect, right where my thing is.
Yeah, man.
So if you just like, you could literally stomp, and then around, especially past anything past like 60%, you could just react to where the DI. And then right there, like I said, wait, I got rid of that. You would have gotten a free knee there, and you would have died. And now you might die. So instead of being a stock up, you're actually a stock down, which is kind of sucky.
Yeah.
I don't think necessarily getting out of the corner was the issue of this game. It was more every opportunity you had for like a big open up, you would do like a unoptimal punish. So you really need to maximize your punish game on FOD, where you want your hits to kill, because the stage is pretty small, like horizontally, and you want to prioritize trying to get knees, and especially when the platforms are at like that awkward, really low height, you have to play around that a bit more. You're just trying to play like it's like a regular fountain when the platforms are low, and you're getting a lot of your moves interrupted. Okay, gets in there to shield that time. That's good. But you do like a you cover nothing there. You at least cover one option, dude. You can't cover nothing. You do nair into nothing. Oh, shields. And then I guess you're trying to be a defensive option, but
yeah.
This Falcon, you can almost always hard cover one option. Almost always. And you're still in a fine situation for others. Okay, that was good. I don't like the jab there. I think like especially at lower percents, it's like way higher reward to just try to run up grab here.
Yeah,
Because like
that was dumb.
it won't necessarily combo. He might be able to mash out a shine or spot dodge, but a lot of the time, he's still in hit stun. He still hasn't landed, and you're basically landing now. You might be able to just run up grab like just in time, and it beats a lot of panic options. If he shields, if he tries to like mash and move up tilt shine, your grab might just grab it anyway. So grab would be way bigger reward here. If you just like guess attack and guess tech roll away and get a knee, you might get a kill. If you guess tech roll in, you might get stomped back air knee. Like there's a lot of big punishes you can get from a grab here. Like 20 to 30% is like a really juicy point to get a grab, because if you read attack as Falcon, you can get a kill from it if you have like good combos. So as soon as you need, if you instantly started dashing, because I don't know why you like turn around here.
I don't know.
I don't know why you want to moonwalk. You could already be like over here by now. Read the roll. If you're gonna read the roll there, you could have read it with so much better shit there. So you read his roll here, right? But widen there, you could just need and killed him, or stomp and killed him.
I don't
like,
know why.
you read the roll, it's just like the top player, good thing to do. But you're just using there. It's like,
Why?
but
Yeah.
it's like, but why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. Like I'm always going for those reverse. Like the
That's
reverse.
a tourist move to be down in a set 2-0 and try to be cool while you're losing.
Yeah.
It's not cool to get 3-0'd. It's never cool. Doesn't matter what you did.
Yeah, I know. C'est quand même mon first réflexe, man. C'est. Oh, never. Ça, je l'expose ce truc-là, ça je m'en souviens.
You gotta retrain your brain for certain situations, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. Drop up air. Nice. Up air again. I think if you were crispy enough here.
Yeah. I could have need.
Knee, he might have been able to jump out, but if you do dash, instant jump up air, you definitely would have sniped him, right? Right? Yeah, for sure, you would have gotten it. You might have been on the knee, you're right.
I know. I think I missed my dash. Actually, I walked.
You missed your L cancel, so it fucked your timing.
Okay.
So right here again, you read his full hop, but then you do nair, which gets you a fatty 6%. If you did knee here,
yeah, I
just think about all the possibilities. Think about the world. You have the whole world to yourself if you knee here. This knee would hit. You could do knee falling up air. You could do knee land grab. You can do knee read a defensive option. Boom boom. You can do so much. Or you can nair and be a tourist and get 6%.
Yo, we take that, man. Oh. Yeah.
You got caught.
Oh,
I'm guessing. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but I could bet a chunk of money here. You're trying to stomp out a shield here. Because right here you can see his knees bent. See those knees? Yeah, you're in jump squat, baby. You're in jump squat. You're trying to jump here, and usually when you're trying to jump as Falcon, you're trying to stomp out a shield. So if you're trying to jump out of Falco's shield pressure too much, you're just either gonna get grabbed or shines. So usually, ideally, you want to roll, or you want to just try to light shield to kind of push the Falco away when he's shield pressuring you. Light shield is really great against Falco because the shine, if he tries to shine grab you, if you light shield the shine, it actually pushes you away and the grab misses, so you can punish.
That's actually something I do. I actually shield the eye, like especially against Lewis. Like he's really good at like double, like he does like double shine, and he tries to like convert. Like he's really good at that. But every time we just like shield the eye a little bit, and he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, shield the eye is really good against Falco too.
Yeah.
Problem is if you do it too much when you're getting shield pressured a lot, you can get poked because of it. Yeah. See him jump, and then see this is the starting animation in there. You see?
Yeah.
You get shined for it. That's what I was talking about. If you try to jump out of shield too much against Falco's pressure, you're just gonna get shined a lot of the time. Like, this is like one of the bigger problems I can see against Falco. I don't even think it's your corner options. Yeah, it might have felt like that during the set, but your on shield and micro situations are what losing you this game right now. Or like these games, I should say. Yeah, you're still not rolling, so you really need like he knows now that you're not gonna roll out of pressure, and you're either shielding or trying to jump a lot, so he's getting a lot of free grabs and hits out of it. Like right here, if you just buffered roll, his grab would miss. So you see how you have shield here? If you already buffered roll behind him, you'd be out. Yeah. So one thing you should do is you should take note of Falco's wake up options, right? So in general, he's been doing shield and up tilt. So you should like, especially during like the first game when you can, like during a punish, like if you're missing a punish, you at least want to get something out of it, right? So you can get information. So if you get up tilted out of combo, you should be like, oh, okay. So you up tilted me out of that combo. So like the next time I'm trying to go for a hard read on attack, instead of just going for the nair, which kind of beats like the spot dodge or like kind of panicky shine option, right here you could do dash, shield stop right here. Imagine if you imagine it, instead of dashing, you just shield stopped right here.
You would just whiff.
Up tilt, completely whiffs. Short hop knee, cover tech. Okay. Again, wake up tilt. Like I said before, you're not adapting to his gameplay. People are very predictable if you go through the sets. You'd be surprised people rely on the same habits a lot. People are not very good at adapting mid set in this game. Like you're gonna see him wake up tilt the rest of the set, and you're probably not gonna punish him for it very much. Because until you prove you can kind of beat an option, people are just gonna do it again and again. So you his wake up tilt, or sorry, wake up back air, up tilt, back air. Like any of those, if you shield stop and it was like expecting it, you could have punished any of those probably. I'm telling you, the Falcon's up air is broken. It's just huge. Yeah, wake up tilt. Like I said, what did I say before, dude? He's gonna do it at the beginning of the set. He's gonna do it the rest of the set. People have habits and they rely on them. He's been doing wake up tilt. Of course, he's gonna do it again. Again, same thing. If you just like run up shield stop, and or did any, you could have done a bunch of stuff here. You can just dash dance, wait for the up tilt, and then grab it. Like there's tons of stuff you can do.
But the stomp will never work, right?
No, stomp it has you'd have to be perfect with it. It's just not. There's no point in doing it. It's easier to do with other things.
Okay.
He's probably gonna up tilt. Oh, you see that? Look what he did.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Oh, you see that leg? He's rising it, dude. He's getting ready to kick you in the face with that up tilt. Because a lot of the things I'm saying apply to other matchups. Like adapting to people mid set is something that you really seem to struggle with, and it's like not happening almost at all. Like he has these really like habits that like rewatching is probably obvious to you too now, but in the set you're like not really realizing it, right? And that's really important because even top players have like really blaring habits that you can call out pretty good. I guess to slide off. So you're shielding these double lasers a lot. Do you, like what do you usually do to try to beat double laser? What do you think's good?
Gentleman. I could just take the laser in gentleman or like take the laser up here.
Is there a reason why you feel like the need to shield like a lot in this situation? Because you've done it like 4 or 5 times now. Like if you're like running up here and you dash back, you just shield, and now you're in shield stun. Now he's plus on shield because he just lasered you. He's like +3 right now. He's like has a big advantage. He's like super frame advantage over you because when you laser, you have no lag because it's the same thing. It's just regular landing, right? But there's shield stun on the actual laser itself. So right now you're in shield stun and he's free to pressure you. So you'd actually be better off just taking laser normally than you are just to be in shield against it. He's like also like double lasering like almost every single interaction of the ledge, so you could be punishing him like very consistently if you were like more confident against it. Just running up and you can shield the first laser grab. You can do up air. You can, like you said, you can do gentleman. There's a lot of stuff you can do against it. That time I feel like he knew. I feel like he knew here. He's gonna double laser the way you went to this top platform, and you could have dropped down up aired it, but you try to single hit nair for some reason. Because even single hit nair grab isn't actually true a lot of the time. You're like 0 for like 8 when it comes to reads. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I've lost my reads.
He's basically always tech rolling, so it becomes harder to read him when he's tech rolling because it's kind of like a 50-50, and he's just winning the coin flip pretty often. But it's really easy to just tech chase grab when he's tech rolling a lot. If he's not doing mistech or tech in places, you can just always just dash dance and try to grab the tech rolls, and then that'll condition him to tech in place a bit more. Okay, gets a grab here. Let's see if you're due for a tech roll read. So let's see. Oh, doesn't get it. Still missing. Nice.
Yeet.
Still hasn't gotten a read on it.
I think I got no.
You need to start reacting, dude. You can't rely on your reads. Like really, the reads are more when you're conditioning him to do a certain thing. If you always try to read, it's just kind of scrubby. Like there's a reason why even none in SCJ tech chase sometimes.
True.
Another thing I noticed too is like when you grab the ledge after an hit or a certain way, and you try to get off of it immediately, you've done like accidental tournament winners like a fair amount. Yeah. So it's like one thing you could practice in Open Punch is your ledge dashing from like grabbing ledges at different heights. That way you're feeling comfortable from doing, because your ECB, depending, do you know what ECB is?
No, I was about to ask you.
Okay, so basically your ECB is your character model, and depending, this is kind of sweaty, but depending how you grab the ledge, your Falcon has a slightly different height, and it affects your ledge dash and double jump timings. So basically, the actual shape of your character slightly changes on the ledge depending how you grab it. I know it sounds weird, but if you grab like the ledge from a reverse up B or a regular up B or from like super high, it's actually slightly different when it comes to doing ledge dashes and stuff. So if you practice that in Uncle Punch in different scenarios, you'll be better at all of them because you're trying to do the same timing as you are from like a regular up B as you are from like a weird double jump one, and it's messing you up by doing external tournament winner, which is really bad with Falcon usually.
That's big. It's big.
From the ledge too, you're pretty rare for you to see it do like a hack dash or a ledge dash is like really crispy. You should like practice that. I'll write that down. So off of each of these shines, you should try to STI like hard away in either direction to try to make it hard from as possible. So shine kind of sends at like diagonals, right? So if you DI full in, you go straight up, and if you DI away, you kind of go like away from Falco. So you want to mix up between the two to make it as hard as possible. So hard away and hard in, basically, the shines. If the Falco's perfect, you can always cover it, but you can make it a lot harder for him to be consistent.
Wow, the Michael.
You can actually STI the laser right here.
Up. STI up.
Yeah, up and it avoids, and then you can air dodge.
Trickling down my cheeks, man. Sweats.
Yeah, a little bit of sweat. I actually do that. It's good.
Damn.
Do you get comboed out of this? Oh, you do. That's painful.
And
Die from it?
Yeet.
Oh, no. Gotta STI that laser, dude. Right here. STI laser up. And you just grab the ledge. Boom.
Boy. I'm gonna sweat on this chest.
Alright, let me write a few things down, and then I can show you some examples in game. You'd have to play Falco and laser me so I can show you. Here, just go Falco so I can show you. You have different options, right? So you can either STI down, or you can STI up versus the laser. That basically should never true hit combo.
It's fine.
Some people need a little, you know, negative reinforcement.
Oh fuck.
Okay, and you're jumping way too much out of shield.
Oh, stop jumping. Oh no! Oh man, I won. I should show you. Oh my god, I'm just stuck in shit. Oh shit. Yes, we got it. We got it, boys.
We got it.
You kind of like ended me, but
Yeah. You know, I have to give you a second. You told me it took you a second. Where's the stomp?
yeah. I did the first step, okay? Like I was like, okay.
You did,
I got
yeah,
it.
it's half.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
Right.
GG's. I appreciate you trying to implement some of the stuff right away, even though I could tell you're like incredibly uncomfortable with it and like delaying it. The fact that you're willing to try it is the important part. So you can go through those matches as well and see like where you're getting punished or whatever. A big thing is like your punish game against Falco needs to get worked on a lot. You're just relying on guesses a lot, so you're just gonna be incredibly inconsistent because like some sets you might get lucky and get like 3 or 4 tech reads, but it's just not a reliable playstyle to always rely on that, you know.
I feel like it might be a mindset thing, because like once I'm thinking, I'm fine, you know. Like I just need to get thinking, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like-
you know, that makes sense. Yeah, you can make like the more big brain plays when you're like thinking, but if
Yeah.
you're just like autopiloting, it's just like
Yeah.
you just throw out moves and it's kind of dumb.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that definitely it does help to have like a structured game plan written down and like refresh yourself on and be like, okay, I need to do this in these friendlies. That way it becomes like more muscle memory for you. With Falco, that like if you always rely on guesses at low percent, it's just not a very reliable play style. But anything past 50%, I was talking about how if you just get one read, you can kill Falco like super early. Same thing with Fox. They're both very light. But if he's guessing, he should be guessing with knee, not guessing with like nair randomly or like stomp. That's the only covering tech in place, you know. If you don't try to reaction tech chase at all, you're just not going to condition them to do tech rolls that are easy to cover. But like I said, the mix of between reacting, covering tech place, and just reading is like the best combination. All right,
Goodbye,
Sika.
Sika.
See ya, buddy.
It was fun. We're ending this anyways.
Yep.
Thanks again.
All right. Peace.
See you guys.